Piggie Pie by Margie Palanti. Gretch the witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Her belly grumbled for something delicious, something delightful, something special. But what? It wasn't purple mousetail stew. No, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding. No, Gretch wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet? That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today, Gretch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special. And that could only mean Piggie Pie! Yes, yes, Piggie Pie! I can taste those plump, juicy pink piggies right now, Gretch said, smacking her lips. She hurried to the pantry and pulled down her old hag cookbook from the top shelf. She picked off a spider, blew off the dust, and turned to the secret recipe on page 342. Gretch ran her bony finger with the long green nail down the list of ingredients. 1 eye of a fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, said Gretch. 2 shakes of rattlesnake rattle. No problem, said Gretch. 3 belly hairs of a possum. No problem, said Gretch. 8 plump piggies. Problem, screeched Gretch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make Piggie Pie without even one puny pink pig? Gretch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She paced the floor. She wanted Piggie Pie. She wanted Piggie Pie very much. She said, tapping the lucky wart on her chin. Now where would I find 8 plump pigs? Gretch thought and thought and thought. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The circus! Yes, the circus! No, the circus? No, 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 not the circus. You don't find pigs in the circus, she thought harder. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The zoo! Yes, yes, the zoo! The zoo? No, no, not the zoo. You don't find pigs in the zoo. She thought much harder. The farm! Yes, yes, the farm! You find pigs on the farm. There was still just one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gretch let her bony fingers do the walking and opened the yellow pages to F, where she found a very large ad. That was it. Gretch put her broomstick in gear and headed over the river and through the woods to old MacDonald's farm. I've got you in my sights now, you little porkers, she crackled as she circled overhead. Surrender, piggies! Gretch zoomed in for a thump landing. She spit straw, fanned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where did they all go? Gretch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck, I said, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The duck quacked here. It quacked there. Here it quacked, there it quacked. Everywhere it quacked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you dizzy duck? Gretch screeched into his bill. I just saw a passel of piggies down here a minute ago. Hand over those hogs, you little quacker. No piggies, quacked the duck. Gretch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Gretch another quack and waddled away. So who needs a dumb duck? Gretch muddled. Being careful where she stepped, Gretch wandered across the meadow. Yoo-hoo! She shouted. Moo! You, Gretch said to the cow, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The cow moo-mooed here. It moo-mooed there. Here it mooed, there it moved. Everywhere it moo-mooed. No piggies. What do you mean no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screeched Gretch. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. No piggies, mooed the cow. Gretch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Gretch, swatted a fly with its tail, and lumbered away. Cows, who needs them? Gretch muttered. So she tried the barnyard, where she stopped a chicken in its tracks. Okay, bird brain, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The chicken clucked here, it clucked there. Here it clucked, there it clucked, everywhere it clucked. No piggies. What do you mean no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Screeched Gretch. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing toward old MacDonald. Gretch looked over at him twice. You're old MacDonald, she said. Don't look much like your picture, do you? The farmer thumped his suspenders and shrugged. Look, Shorty, I've been quacked here, moo-mooed there, and clucked everywhere all over this farm. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Where are the piggies? The farmer looked here. He looked there. Here he looked, there he looked, everywhere he looked. No piggies. What do you mean no piggies, you flea-bitten seed spreader? You must have piggies. Gretch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies! Her stomach growled. It grumbled. There were no piggies. There were no Piggie Pie. Now what was she going to eat? Psst, psst, psst. Excuse me, little lady. Wolf's the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Gretch, eyeing the wolf. He nodded. They're too tricky, trust me. I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and he puffed. I'm starving. Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. Gretch pinched his arm. Well, not quite, she grinned. Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook. Why, that does sound tempting, the wolf said as he looked at Gretch and smacked his lips. Are you sure it wouldn't be any problem? Problem? Gretch grinned. No problem at all, she said as they walked off arm in arm. I've always enjoyed having a wolf for lunch.